Hello my lovelies, it's Chinese Sue here, and today we are making chicken with pancakes, spring onions and cucumber, which is basically the healthy version of duck and pancakes. So let's get to it.
So for this recipe you will need 2 large chicken breasts, 2/3 of cucumber, 2 spring onions, light soy sauce, sesame oil, Chinese fried spice, some honey, hoisin sauce, some lettuce leaves and some pancakes. Let's go.
But before we begin, we have to put the oven on for 10 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade or 400 degrees Fahrenheit or gas mark 6. Okay, so what we need to do is to mix in a bowl 2 tablespoons of runny honey, 1.5 teaspoons of Chinese fried spice, 1/2 teaspoon of light soy sauce, and 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil. And we mix that all up before we put it onto the chicken. Once you've mixed all together, we put it on across both chicken fillets. And we coat. I have to get in with our hands actually. Mix it up. Yeah. Getting dirty. So once you've covered the chicken in the flavours, what you want to do is get yourself a small baking tray and put the foil in it. I actually double foil it. The reason why I do this is because the honey will burn towards the bottom and you don't want to be scraping your pan after. So what we do, we place the 2 chicken breasts onto the pan and then we'll put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. So with the cucumber, cut it into 3. What we don't want is the middle bit because it will be too wet in the pancake. So we cut it into thin slices like that. And we cut around the cucumber. And then we cut these bits into julienne, is the fancy word. If not, I call it strips. Once you've cut the cucumber, now it's time for the spring onions. So we cut these into 3 and then we slice them exactly like we've done with the cucumber. Julienne or strips. Now we've cut the spring onions the same as the cucumber. This is hoisin sauce and this is a very good one. There are alternatives, but some of them actually taste like plum sauce and it's a little bit sweeter. So, oh, do you hear that, Joshy?
Yeah.
So we just put some in the bowl. And this is what we'll use to put into the pancake or lettuce when we build it up later. Now, these pancake skins, you can get them in Chinese supermarkets, but actually you can get them in English supermarket nowadays. We got these in Sainsbury's and they were in the chilled meat section near the duck. So you can get these in packs of 12. And what you need to do, you steam them, but I'll show you that later. If you can't get pancakes or you want a healthy alternative, use lettuce leaves. They're just as tasty. As these pieces were a little bit bigger, we actually put them in for 35 minutes. So just take them out of the oven and what we'll do, we'll put some foil over it and let it rest for 5 minutes so it becomes lovely, moist and tender. Whilst the chicken is resting, we want to steam our pancakes. So I've got a steamer here that we put that and then put the and put the lid. If you haven't got a steamer, then what you could use is a deep pan with a plate upside down, put the pancakes on the plates with some hot water and then put the lid on. Now the chicken is ready, we'll take it out and we shred it with a spoon and fork like we do with duck and pancakes. And there you have it, our chicken and pancakes, equivalent of duck and pancakes, and this will serve the same amount as half of a duck when you have it at the takeaway. So let's build it together. Okay, so I like to get the pancake first with some hoisin sauce, spread it around. I like lots, so I'm going to put lots. Then I get the spring onions, put it in the middle, then some cucumber, and then we get some of this juicy, chicken. And then we roll. Or alternatively, get a lettuce leaf, put some hoisin in the middle, get some spring onion, get some cucumber, get some chicken pieces, and then roll it up like a pancake. So there you have it, the chicken equivalent of the duck and pancakes. So we have rolled it up, and now we are ready to eat.
I've got mine over here.
Okay.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm. That is nice. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's saucy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to try out the lettuce.
Good.
It's so fresh with the lettuce, it's unbelievable. You have to try this one. It's so good, so good. So there you have it, my equivalent of duck and pancakes, but healthy alternative, chicken and pancakes. Enjoy. Laylas!